guys, what's up? Killjoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, what's your favorite scary movie? Guys, I have some very exciting news on Scream 5 that I'm about to tell you about, but first I'm gonna need you guys to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Alright, now let's get into it. So on the YouTube channel Jake Hamilton, nice name by the way, there was an interview conducted with Ned Campbell, who of course plays Sidney Prescott in the original 4 Scream movies, and she was asked about Scream 5, and actually yes, she has been contacted and is interested in doing Scream 5. She had this to say about it. They've come to me and we're having conversations. It's a little hard at the moment because of COVID to know when that'll happen, and hopefully we can see eye to eye on all the elements that have come into place for it to happen. I originally had been really apprehensive about doing another Scream without Wes Craven because he was such a genius and he is the reason they are what they are. But the directors have come to me with such a great appreciation for Wes's work and they really want to honor it. And that meant a lot to me. Hopefully we'll be able to do it. I'll tell you what guys, I'm a huge fan of Radio Silence and I just hear nothing but good things about them. I'm really happy that they're going to appreciate Wes Craven's work, whatever that means. I'm not 100% sure yet, that's just a quote. There's one thing that worries me though. Now, 3C Films also covered this story, talking about this interview with Ned Campbell and about Scream 5. Now, as a big fan of his channel, he talks about being excited for Scream 5 and saying that Sidney Prescott is not going to be killed or be the killer. See, my interpretation was just a little different from that. If they make this new film, I want it to be different. My big thing is I want to see Sidney become the killer. On one of my earlier videos about Scream 5, I talk about Sidney actually becoming the killer, having what a crazy kind of twist that would be and what it would mean for the franchise. There'll be a little card up here if you want to check that one out. Now, I realize longtime fans of the series might be upset by that, but I just think, why make another rinse and repeat sequel when you could just do something interesting and crazy to either end it all or start a whole new franchise? It doesn't have to necessarily mean that Sidney Prescott has to become the killer or get stabbed in the face or something in this movie. I just want to see something happen with these characters that isn't the same thing, like, oh, Dewey and Grace are having problems. Oh, well, we gotta deal with that again, and Sidney's still traumatized from all the Ghostface killings. Okay, you know, we've seen that already. I want to see something new. I want to see something different. I want to see these characters go through some kind of different cycle than they have in the past 3 sequels. So my hope is I want them to respect the work of Wes Craven. They're not that big to where I could say they could do something absolutely crazy with the series and totally change the franchise, like if they were to make it like found footage or something crazy like that. Hopefully they don't do that. But I would like to see them add some different plot device into this series, like for example, Sidney becoming the killer. Doesn't necessarily have to be that. I know a lot of people disagree with that, but hey, it'd be interesting. I was also going to make a whole video on Kirby from Scream 4 actually not being dead. Maybe her death was faked. So Hayden Panettiere, who plays Kirby, just got a haircut back in December that kind of looks like her character from Scream 4. She even put out this tweet about it, and there was like this whole thing about it back in December. I think that, hey, she might make an appearance in Scream 5. Maybe she wasn't really dead. Her and Randy could come back. It'd be kind of interesting, I'll tell you what. Now see, that would satisfy my want for this series to do something different, and that would be bringing back 2 fan favorite characters like Kirby and Randy. I don't hate Sidney Prescott or nothing. She don't gotta die, but hey, I'm just saying, be kind of interesting if she was the killer. You gotta admit, you kind of want to see that movie, even if you love these characters. So what do you guys think about Scream 5 so far? Are you pumped because of everything you've heard so far, or like not really, you want to see something different? Tell me in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching my video on Scream 5. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Are you guys sick of fake serial killers and want some real life horror stories? Well, have I got the podcast for you. Go subscribe to Serial Killer Chronicles with a K on Spotify and Anchor, or on the Unbranded News and Media page. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at KilljoyJake1 and on Instagram at Killjoy_Jake. And as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.